In every Smash game, you have lame characters and cool characters. But what exactly makes a character cool? Just like you, I didn't know the answer to this question. But after asking several Discords and my Twitter followers for what characters they think are the coolest, I connected the dots and figured out what these characters all have in common. The first component of a cool character is of course their design. I mean, look at Joker. He's got the sleek black coat, he's got the collars up, the mask on, a dagger. Even the cat calls him cool.
Looking cool, Joker!
Now take a look at one of the goofiest characters in the game, Banjo-Kazooie. He's a bear that walks on his hind legs, carrying a backpack with a bird in it. And don't even get me started on Olimar over here. What even is he? Some sort of astronaut baby that throws vegetables? But outside of a character's physical appearance, a character's physical attributes also help decide whether they're deemed as cool or not. A lot of these cool characters are of the fastest in the game when it comes to walk and dash speed. This checks out when you look at characters like Sheik, Fox, and of course the blue blur himself, Sonic. The same thing even somewhat holds up when you look at fall speed. This correlation isn't exactly one-to-one though, since not all of the fastest fallers are the coolest characters. But you get the idea. This isn't all that's important to how a character is perceived though. What's also important is a character's competitive history. The vast majority of characters in bigger games like Smash 4 and Ultimate rarely place high or even see top 8 at major tournaments. But many of the ones that frequently place high in top 8s are often seen as the cooler characters. Some people even think Steve is cool. Getting back to the point, among other things, a character like Marth is seen as cool because of his great results over a long period of time in several Smash iterations. Despite only being around mid-tier in Ultimate, Marth is top tier in Melee and was high tier in Brawl in Smash 4. And for over a decade, Marth held a legacy of insane relevancy and astounding results, carried by players like Mr. R, Mewtwo King, Zane, and of course, MKLeo. Another character with a rich competitive history is Sheik. Though she was mid-tier in Brawl, she's seen relevancy in other games, being high tier in Melee, top tier in Smash 4, and high tier in Ultimate. Now let's compare these characters to a certain pink puffball, Jigglypuff. There are always going to be people who vouch for even the lamest characters being cool. But let's be honest here. Puff was mid-tier in 64, she's lame in Melee, low tier in Brawl, legitimately the worst in Smash 4, now probably mid-tier in Ultimate. And is anybody calling her cool? Let's not get it twisted though. Competitive history and design are not the only things that matter when it comes to determining how cool a character is. Because the hype that they bring is even more important.
A little bit of desperation creeping in. Margo, don't let the nurse be your worst enemy. No way! No way! Oh my God!
Oh! The double roll, he gets it! Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Oh my God. Oh, okay, big opportunity, he can't rest. That's enough, that's enough to do it! Mega wins SmashCon 2022! Back air, down toe to the back air, goes for the up and smash, doesn't hit.
We've seen Zero lose stock at pretty low percent before.
Whatever,
Oh no!
oh my God! Oh my God!
Many of the most hype moments of any Smash game include cool characters. For example, take the infamous Sue vs. Zero set from Smash 4. At a tournament that featured as much talent as Frostbite 2017 did, so many eyes were on the two players. So many people all over the world were able to witness the hype that these characters just brought, leaving a very positive and long-lasting impression on their minds. This is a big part as to why characters like Diddy Kong and Lucario are often perceived as cool characters. But which character is the coolest to you? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, drop me a like and subscribe for more Smash content.